Hello everyone. So today we have Major Dinesh Sharma with us. Sir, I am very eager to know about your journey from an army background to a founder of ABCA.
This is a very interesting question and I've been answering it for quite some time now. We are a group of 3 friends. We studied in our schooling together from our 1st to 12th. And one of us became a pastry chef, and this was his idea, Chef Dinesh Sharma. I joined the army after my graduation, and I have a 3rd friend called Hemant. So we 3 decided to open something when we realized the education in the food field in the country lacks the kind of what we have in the Western world, and that's how this whole idea of AP started.
Okay, so could you just brief us about the journey of ABCA Institute?
So we started this institute in 2010. Our first center was in Malaysia because Niklesh, he had moved to Malaysia by then after serving in Oberoi's and then Taj. And then when he moved to Marriott in Malaysia, that's how we started our first center. From 2015 is when we started our second center, and since then today, in almost 13 years, we have 7 centers across 5 countries.
Okay, so how is this institute different from other hotel management institutes, sir?
So in fact, if you really ask me, these are 2 different concepts. A hotel management institute is a 3-year degree program where one learns about not only about food but also about service, front desk, housekeeping. The food is only say 25%, and that too in a class of say 50, 60, 70 students. The hands-on becomes a challenge. Now if somebody is very sure wants to become a chef, could be a pastry chef or maybe a culinary chef, then 9 months focused training only in food is what we provide, and that's what differentiates us with the Hotel Management Institute. So somebody who is sure wants to become an entrepreneur, wants to open a cafe, a restaurant, or anything to do with food, then probably a very focused approach, learning in food, is where we come into picture.
Sir, could you just brief us about how does the future looks for the students that are passing from ABCA?
Oh, it's great. The way food industry is growing, you've been seeing the likes of Starbucks, your Tim Horton, your Bread. You look at these restaurants opening up, and they're not limited to only the tier 1 cities. You go to Dehradun, other day I was talking to somebody and they said all the famous restaurants opening up there. Chandigarh, Lucknow, Agra, go to South, go to West, everywhere the same story. And now that's not only one, there are other fields that open up. The chefs are getting into consulting. There's a lot of money in consulting and good recognition. And plus the satisfaction of creating a brand for somebody. So the future seems great for students.
Okay, so sir, how is ABCA just beyond the classroom activities?
So we have all young students studying with us, and we have they enjoy. We have cultural programs, we have team outings with the students, the industrial tours. We have industry experts coming in and talking about various topics, right from the food, the career, the marketing, sales, and everything else. So it's quite a fun. I mean, the time they spend after the classes is equally interesting.
So I appreciate your views regarding this, and also do you want to give any suggestion or message to the current youth?
I have only one advice for everybody, including the youth. We need to be content heavy. We need to keep upgrading, upskilling ourselves, upgrading it, and that has to be a continuous journey throughout the career.
So thank you so much, sir, for letting students know how ABCA is a unique program and also beneficial for the students as well in this near future.
I would rather request through your video, how do you really differentiate between Institute A and Institute B? I think the only way is to go to the institute, talk to the students, faculties, look for the infrastructure on your own, and then decide. That's the best way to decide institute.
Thank you so much, sir, for providing your views.